incredible night. This is our inaugural pilot class for Neighborhood. So we've got 9 people tonight that are graduating. They've gone through a 6-month career and community development program. And tonight is a huge celebration for that first class coming through. So we're super excited.
When people understand that sense of belonging, they begin to embody that truth. They begin to inhabit it. They begin to live up into the fullness of it. And their possibility is unleashed in a way that could never happen if you just told them, here's the bar, figure it out.
It feels pretty good. It feels like I'm accomplishing something.
Feels great. My daughter being in my life, I wanted better, so I was here.
It feels amazing. It's beautiful. Words cannot explain how magnificent it feels.
It's wonderful. I'm so excited.
It's kind of a bittersweet moment because we're all about to go our separate ways.
One of the biggest surprises and the biggest joys of the program was actually seeing how the class themselves came together. It was just so many stories, incredible stories of hearing how they were helping each other over these 6 months, relying on each other, giving each other rides, making sure they showed up to class every day. All the encouragement, all the love that was really, that bonding that happened between them was something that was far beyond our expectations.
It's very hard to get in a group of people and express yourself to people. It's almost like we all just were meant to be with each other.
Well, bonding with classmates. We had a day, camping trip. That was really fun because we kind of really got to know each other. It was like an all-day event. So we got to talk and tell each other stories to one another. So that was, it was deep.
Like the beginning of a new journey. In the first 6 weeks, we learned how to deal with a lot of the stuff in the past that, we wasn't aware of. It's more than about a trade. It's like we tapped into mind, body, and soul, like realizing things in yourself that you need to deal with to move on and be successful. How to refocus on, the future.
The program has helped me come out of my shell a lot. It has inspired me to keep going and don't give up and to press on and keep going, make it to the finish line. I believe that it helped my personality, and I feel like my dream career is going to come from that. Up. The only way is up.
We create a class, we create a community, and everybody goes through the same process together through personal development. They discover who they are as a group. They enter into the next phase of career training as a group, and then they move into launching and job interviews and hiring really as a group, so that there's people who are supporting along the way. And that even includes our volunteers from the community, our allies, who walk alongside them throughout that entire journey.
It's just genuine love from day one. So it's going to be lots of tears tonight, but happy tears. The thing that helped me the most is just learning to be vulnerable and open up and go places that I'm not comfortable going and making those connections, because when I started in September, I'm a completely different person. I'm just more happy and more open to people, more trusting, and now, I'm going to have a great career. So.
Saw something in me, believed in me, and picked me. So I was honored and I'm forever grateful for that. This program has meant a lot to me. I've learned to have my confidence, and just to be happy and, push harder and do better in life. Forever grateful. I'm so excited to give my kids, a better life. I am. I'm really excited. I'm sorry.
That was great.
It's easy to stay with it because of the people. Of course, I've had my ups and downs, but they definitely helped me work my way through it with the career change. So I was in medical admin at first, and now I am about to be a welder.
It's going to help me better provide for my kids and be a great example for them, just to let them know that they're never to give up and it's always something out there for them.
Our program helps build social capital, and what our neighbors are able to experience in a program like Neighborhoods is that bonding, that community, those friendships that form, that family that comes together. We are hoping that's going to continue on long after the class graduates. These relationships we think are going to be lifelong.
Just them having faith in me. I mean, we came in, we didn't know each other, but we ended up family, best of friends.
Yes, we all just linked together. It was just so wonderful how everybody just act as one, as if we were a family. We knew each other for years. Like outside of the neighborhood program, we still contact each other. We encourage each other. We keep each other motivated.
It is a success story for South Norfolk, and one life at a time. And I think that is the approach that Steve and Josh have towards this. And I think it's so unique. I just have never seen a program like this with so much heart and determination. Not just about feeling good about giving something. It's about knowing that you're doing something that's going to make the difference in somebody's life. And you know, you can't put a price tag on that.
They're all coming with, in one sense, different immediate needs, but they all have in common just a drive and a determination to make it. As a nonprofit, we have a number of supporters, donors who believe in the vision of South Norfolk and believe in the possibility of our neighbors who have generously given to ensure that this type of opportunity exists for them.
Yes, there we go. Why is it just me and her? Yes, everybody choose this.
They really opened themselves up to us and showed us love, help us to just open our minds and our eyes to something beautiful, to be better people for this world, not just for ourselves and our own families, but for everyone around us.